Right, okay, so it's day 43, and a possible new strategy. Um, but we didn't discover it till later on in the day, so we'll have to sit through the usual nonsense first. This one didn't record it, but we got a break of the opening range, and yeah, we're just taking the trade following the downwards momentum. Worked out quite nicely for us. Yeah, no complaints with that one. This next one, taking on the ES. 15-minute range isn't set yet. We got out of the trade, seeing as how we'd already made a very large move down. We actually did notice what would have been a good trade on the Nasdaq, but we were a bit hesitant. And yeah, the move kind of happened as we were getting ready to enter it. But that was a similar situation, a break of a bear flag, but that was a little bit earlier on. So right now, the move, certainly the the big move had already happened. So yeah, we're late to the party a little bit, but. And yep, here we go. Here comes the nonsense. So I felt as though this. I felt as though it was bull flagging on top of the VWAP and the opening range high. We were looking for a continuation of the uptrend. I did end up cutting my losses on this. Which I needn't bother have done because the next trade just added to them. So yeah, I don't know why I bothered. I think I cut my losses as, I mean, it must have been around there, surely. Yeah, there you go. And given my apparent astonishment that my poorly analysed trade didn't work, I decided to do it again. Honestly, sometimes I absolutely baffle myself. I don't think anyone's doing it like this. Jesus. I mean, straight, just look at that. Bought the top, basically, is what we did. In fact, that is exactly what we did. We bought the top. Yeah, as you can see, very choppy. There's no reason for us to be taking that trade. No reason for us really to be taking the previous one. So what started as otherwise an alright day has, unfortunately, thrown the account into the red. As shocking as that may sound. Oh, get on with it. Stop me out. Fucking hell. God, it's even annoying me just watching it back. I don't think I did jump out this one either. I might have wandered off, actually. There we go. So we're back into the opening range on the Nasdaq. A little bear flag going on there. Moved my stop accordingly. Not too shabby. Aiming for the 50 EMA. By looks of it. Yep, there you go. Moved stop to break even, and then moved it up to the bottom of that candle and promptly got stopped out. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's okay. There you go. There we go. Alright. Again, building out another bear flag. Targeting the middle of the opening range and the 200 EMA. Just didn't really have the legs to go. I think it flagged for a while after we got out of this as well. I don't think it really wanted to move. I think... Was this still in the first hour? Yeah, it's still in the first hour of trading this from the open, so... we had a big move down. A big move down, I think, from what I can remember. And especially on the Nasdaq, the ES came down, then straight back up to the highs, then down, whereas the Nasdaq minced about around the bottom of the opening range for quite a long time, whereas the ES was sort of pinballing a little bit more. Yeah. But yeah, we took did we take a bit off with this? Yeah, I think we did. I think we got a bit out of this. I think so. Right, now these next couple are where... I don't really know what I'm trying to show there. Oh, that right. These next couple were really interesting because... Start again. Yeah, apparently... what the fuck is going on here? Right, I actually took these on Tradeovate instead of TradingView, so obviously, like most people do the charting on TradingView because Tradeovate pretty much offers nothing. But they do their trade executions on Tradeovate, and I get it, and I get why people do it. I just didn't like using the platform, or whatever you want to call it. I didn't like using it. I think mainly because when I started and when I first looked at it, I was using a tablet, and the tablet is very subpar to use on Tradeovate. I don't really know why. I think really a tablet's more like a big phone than an actual computer, a desktop computer. Whereas now that I have access to a laptop that I can also use, I tend to look at both, have like both screens on. So yeah, I don't really know what made me do it. I think I watch a lot of YouTube videos in the evenings, you know, sort of learning, but I think sometimes that can cause me more problems because every single day you come across a new bloody idea, a new concept, a new strategy that might work. So yeah, that maybe trips me up sometimes. But these trades were actually taken using a 10-second time chart. All three were winning trades. This last one here was bloody brilliant. It was, you can see, you know, the big green candle there, and that was really the trade that normally I would not catch a move like that, not really, because I would just get out of it too quickly. Whereas what I noticed with the 10-second time frame is the bull flags and bear flags are really, really clear. And they are clear anyway, aren't they? But they're really obvious. And that idea of there's no fake outs, not really, not what I've noticed. And I did a little bit of back testing as well. And, you know, especially certainly over, you know, the course of today, there wasn't really too many fake outs. So interesting.